Hey, welcome to One Word Suggestion. I'm your host, Aaron Thompson, and this week's word is authenticity.
For inspiration, can I please get a one-word suggestion?
One word suggestion.
One word suggestion.
One word suggestion.
Welcome to the podcast. Most people think improv is just for comedy, but really, it's a tool for life. And in each 3-minute episode of this series, I use a single word suggested by you as a leaping off point to explore how having an improvisational mindset will help you perform at a higher level, both personally and professionally, whether you have a career on or off the stage. This week's word authenticity was suggested by Susie. You can always tell when you see or meet someone who is truly authentic and living comfortably and openly with who they are. Sometimes it's obvious just by their behavior. Other times it's more of a gut feeling. But either way, you know it when you're around people who are living their truth. And usually, they're our most favorite people to be around because there's no pretense, no BS, no self-inflated ego, exaggeration, or other misleading behavior. Mike Robbins, author of Be Yourself, Everyone Else is Taken, says in his TED Talk that authenticity is different than honesty or expressing opinions. It's about being willing to be vulnerable and letting others know who you really are and what you really feel, instead of worrying about how you look or come across. It can take a long time to truly discover and get comfortable with your authentic self. I've been big into the self-improvement space for over a decade, and I think I'm just now finally maybe getting to grips with who I am. Vulnerability and also confidence are definitely part of the equation, so if you haven't already, check out episode 2 for more on this. Mike's analogy is that people are like icebergs. We often just see the tip, but underneath the surface, there's so much more of what makes us who we really are that rarely gets seen. So if you're an iceberg and you want to get more comfortable sharing your authentic self, then you got to learn to lower your waterline. And for a lot of people, the first time they get comfortable with this is through improv training. At LMA, we're awesome at creating a safe, warm, and welcoming environment where anyone can learn, play, take risks, fail gloriously, and succeed hilariously, and ultimately become more authentic human beings, unafraid to share their soul. The strong friendships our students make in every class are based on genuine human connection, not on the type of work people do or where they went to school or how much money they make or where they were born. The glue is authenticity. And as scary as it may sound to show the whole iceberg, that's when the magic happens. The more you are, the more people will embrace it, because authenticity is powerful. It liberates us, and it touches and inspires the people around us. So that's my take on authenticity. Thanks for the great suggestion, Susie. If you want to suggest a word for next week or add your perspective, drop me a note in the comments or in a review. I'm making one of these every week for a year, so definitely subscribe, like, share, and all that jazz. And in the meantime, if you're interested in improv for personal growth, professional achievement, or just for fun, my suggestion is to get yourself into an improv class or book a corporate training workshop for your team. You can learn all about LMA's programs at www.lma.training. Thanks for listening. One Word Suggestion is brought to you by LMA Professional Development. Please visit us at www.lma.training for more info.